I told my BF I'd never stop talking to my ex. Now he refuses to take me seriously as a girlfriend. Andrew started treating me differently the second I refused to cut Theo off. Cheaper dates, late replies, little comments in front of people. One night, we were out with his coworkers when someone asked if I was his girlfriend. Andrew laughed before I could answer. Not exactly, he said. She's still hung up on her ex. Everybody looked at me. I stayed calm. Took another sip of wine. Then Andrew added, some guys are okay sharing attention. I'm not. One of his friends muttered, damn. I smiled anyway. The check came. Andrew pushed it toward me. Separate bills. The waiter looked uncomfortable splitting it. I paid my half exactly. That's when his phone lit up beside his glass. Emily, can't wait for tomorrow night. Underneath it was a hotel confirmation. Andrew saw me looking. Didn't even hide the screen. Something about that made me cold instantly. Because 2 weeks earlier, Andrew had logged into his email on my laptop to print work documents. And he never logged out. I didn't argue at dinner. Didn't ask questions. But later that night, I opened the account. Photos, flights, reservations, messages going back months. All while he was calling me temporary. 3 days later, he texted me after midnight. You coming over or are you with Theo? I went to his apartment anyway. Andrew opened the door smiling. You done punishing me yet? I walked past him and dropped printed screenshots onto the kitchen counter. Hotel receipts. Massage. Pictures. His face changed immediately. What the hell is this? You tell me. He flipped through the papers too fast. You invaded my privacy? But Theo was the problem. That's different. Of course it was. Everything was different when he did it. I pulled out my phone calmly and opened a message draft addressed to Emily. Every screenshot already attached. Andrew froze. Actually froze. Naomi, he said quietly. Don't. First time I'd ever heard fear in his voice. My phone buzzed in my hand. Theo, you okay? Andrew saw the name and laughed once under his breath. This is why nobody takes you seriously. Nobody. I looked at him for a second. Then, I pressed send. Delivered. His phone started ringing almost immediately. Emily. Again. 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 He answered on the 4th call. The color drained from his face while he listened. Then another notification appeared across his screen. HR meeting request, 8:30 a.m. Andrew saw it. So did I. Glass shattered against the counter beside him. You just ruined my life, he said. I grabbed my purse. Behind me, his voice cracked for the first time. Don't leave like this. Then my phone buzzed again. Theo, why is your boyfriend calling me from blocked numbers?